I'm Tracy Bingaman. I'm a full-time working mom of 5 who got sick, burned out, quit my job, and now I teach women how to mom smarter, not harder. The pressures of modern motherhood are intense. You're a busy working mom juggling all the balls and living in fear of dropping the exact wrong one. Here you'll find the tools you've been searching for to confidently prioritize your life and optimize your ability to rock all the hats that you choose to wear. I'll show you how to break through your limiting beliefs so you'll have more time and more money than you know what to do with. Because even in the busiest seasons of life, you can grow to master your money, own your time, and be the mom with all the margin. This is Fulfilled as a Mom. Hey mama, I'm so glad you're here. Your future self and I were hoping that you'd take this journey to become fulfilled as a mom. You see, while most moms are driving their minivans in the mediocre middle of mom life, you're working to create a life where you thrive as a mother, and that's not always an easy thing. Seriously, have you ever wondered how to go from feeling all wishy-washy and stuck in that messy middle and not really knowing how to get out? And how can you be more intentional about where you are going? This formula, it's the roadmap to go from just barely surviving as a busy working mom to being able to thrive. But first, you're probably wondering why you should listen to me at all when it comes to rocking motherhood. And I like your style. So here's why. After working myself to the bone in a toxic job where I didn't have healthy boundaries, support was non-existent, and I was working for an organization that, quite frankly, didn't value me as a human being. I ended up with pneumonia, and then I developed autoimmune hyperthyroidism to prove how overworked I was. Unfortunately, it took me getting really sick, like my heart beating 200 beats in one single minute sick, and super symptomatic from that to realize that there is more to life than the external trappings of success and 60-hour work weeks. You see, I've never been one to shy away from a challenge. I was a hard-driving, high-achieving woman who exclaimed, "Try me," in the face of adversity. I was wired for achievement, but despite all of the success I'd had at work, in my personal life, and even back in school, all of a sudden I was struggling with motherhood, of all things. Like, wasn't motherhood supposed to be the most natural thing ever? Wasn't this something that women had literally been doing for millennia? The most basic biological role that I was born to play? And the worst part was, it wasn't even that I hated my job or I despised my family. I actually loved what I was doing, and my family, I adored them. I was simply trying to find that unicorn of work-life balance. At least once a week on my commute, I exclaimed to myself, or sometimes at work or at home, or really to anyone who would listen, I can't keep going like this. I couldn't keep going at the pace that I was going. It was making me sick and ill. But it wasn't until I identified my core values that things started turning around. Busy working mom. I used to wear it like a badge of honor. Then I realized that I was drowning in to-dos and running around like a lunatic, all because this key piece was missing. I wasn't clear on what my deeply held values were. And when everything's important, nothing is important. Now that I've done the work and figured out what I value most, it makes life so much easier. Those core values serve as the compass for the direction of my life, and they inform my heck yes and my hell no responses to each and every opportunity. I've taken the process to curate core values and boiled it down into 3 simple steps. I've laid out the exact process to gain clarity so you can start applying your deeply held values to day-to-day life. To start living a purpose-driven life full of what you love and void of all that other shit, download your Core Value Curator today. The link's waiting for you in the show notes. If you didn't get your copy, you're going to want to press pause and go download your Core Value Curator. In it, you'll discover the formula for a fulfilled life. Spoiler alert, it's discovering what matters most to you and then living out those deeply held values. These values extend into every area of your life: how you spend your time and fill up your schedule, how you spend your money, and what you choose to add to your wardrobe, pantry, and your home, and how you connect and interact with those that you love. I want you to pay close attention to the part in the guide where you personalize your core values to carry weight and apply specifically to the season that you're in and the situation of your life today. It's critical in integrating your core values to serve as a compass for charting your course to fulfillment without abandoning your whole life, job, family, and starting over from scratch. Since my walk through burnout and subsequent recovery, I've made it my mission to figure out how to slay working motherhood, build boundaries, break down my own limiting beliefs, and teach other moms to do the same. I'm over here just trying new things, teaching you what works, what doesn't work. My life is one big science experiment, and I'm showing up here to share my experiences, my failures, and my triumphs with you. My life looks radically different these days than it did when I was deeply burned out. Maybe you're wondering what's different. I'm more calm, centered, and at peace. I know what I value, and I work to live into those values every day. I'm more present and less scattered, and overall a better version of me. I've stopped feeling guilty and beating myself up and second-guessing my every move. I still don't shave my legs every day, and I lose my shit on my kids from time to time. But by and large, I'm less stressed, more sane, way healthier and happier. And on average, I'm a more pleasant version of me. And I want that same transformation for you. So I'll be showing up here to help you create the life of your dreams, no nightmares allowed, without going on an eat, pray, love transatlantic adventure because, well, someone obviously has to go to soccer practice. I'm so glad that you're here to learn how to master your money, own your time, and become the mom with all the margin, because you, my love, deserve all of that and more. I'm doing a victory dance right now because you did it. You took the time to tune in, to reach for a better life, and to take care of you. Did our time together go by way too fast for anyone else? Head to fulfilledasamom.com for show notes and all the discount codes from today's show. You now have the tools and knowledge to change your life. Go blaze your trail, take that step, make the shift, and do the work to create fulfillment in your life today.